together, as human beings together, we get to write the will of God. I feel like that's the secret. I feel like obviously we have to align our will with God's, but then you start asking, what's God's will? God's will is whatever makes all of us as a collective the happiest. That's the good. It is good. Not good for you, good for him, good for her. No, it is good. My work is good. Whatever satisfies that's the will of God. But we get to write that will. As human beings, the way we act, the way we show up, the way we interact, that's us writing the will of God. That's the illustration. That's existence. That's us playing God. So that's why I was trying to draw a line or parallel to how we think and why that's important. Well, the way we think dictates the things that we do and the things that we say, right? So, like, people going to marches, that's action. That's man. People speaking and tweeting and hashtagging, that's spirit. That's voice. But the way you think supersedes all of that. So as a collective, if we can shift the needle of the way our society thinks, and right now we're in a limbo where there's no real way our society thinks, because you can't really define a time while you're existing in it, right? Wrong, because what the camera has done is it's opened our eyes. It's opened our eyes. That's what the camera has done. You know? So now you can see what's existing in Tokyo, in Nigeria, in Kenya, in you know, in Morocco, in Australia, Germany, Brazil. Do you know what I mean? That's crazy. We have the full perspective now. Now we have God's eye. Now we have the full perspective. So for the first time, we're reaching an era in our society where we can, in fact, define our time in real time because we have that omniscient perspective now. And I'm seeing that we're on that cusp. And maybe the way we're acting, we're existing, we're writing the will of God, not knowing we're writing the will of God because we're waiting for God to show us his will. You know? And it just takes one person to literally be like, yo, guys, we all are being lazy, so let's get up our fucking asses and start writing this fucking will. Then it's how do you even show them that? How do you even, you know? But I feel like it just did. We get to write the will of God. And the will of God is what's most good for all of us. As a whole, as one. What satisfies that? It's not subjective truths, guys. That's why we have to move in one accord. That's why you have to love your neighbor as yourself. You get to write the will of existence. Slow motherfuckers, God is existence. I'm sorry, that was for my ego. But I feel like I deserve it. Because I've been the madman for a long time. God is existence. You get to write the will of that Big Bang that's still expanding. So what is my art? I'm not an artist. I don't art and I don't count. I am literally the person who says, fuck all of this shit. Fuck all of the red tape on how to get around it. Let's just go directly to it by just keep fucking querying it. DDoS that motherfucker. Keep sending queries. Keep sending queries. I told y'all from the jump, it was a SQL injection. We just have to reverse engineer it. Understand the bad code. Go through all the lows. Understand the bad code. So we have, as a species, we have to agree upon a way to exist. We have to agree upon a way to exist. I'm not talking about democracy. Dumbasses. Still talking to me about fucking made up shit. Talking about the inside. That's why emotions matter. That's why I've been studying emotions. The inside, the actual language that we speak. What we feel. What can't be said with words, but we feel. Your conscience. Your soul. Insert placeholder. In quotes. You know? That's why I wanted to feel the full range of emotions. Really understand them. I need more blur. Let me feel it more. Why am I feeling this? Let's create a periodic table for the emotions. Let's treat them as they are science, because they are science, not science like my brain, this cortex and that cortex. Nigga, fuck your cortexes. And your cosmetics. Just because. And that's what the show notes is. It's that. That's what I spent the last 8 years trying to do. Using self as a proof of concept. For the possible ranges of emotions. How low can I get? So when you tell me I'm overthinking, yeah, no fucking shit, nigga, I'm overthinking. I'm trying to go deeper into the fucking rabbit hole. So I can really understand these emotions that we all feel. I felt it all of it. The thoughts, the range, from as perverse as it gets to as kind-hearted as it gets. What more reference than yourself as a proof of existence? We're too focused on the 3D shit outside. So we use that as the reference. It's the original reference. And then we wait for something that's never coming. No, we don't wait. We hurtle towards our doom for impatience of something that's never coming. Because that thing is us and we are that. Again, like skin is the man. I just gave these niggas the theory of everything and they'll still doubt me. It's crazy. I just went from Big Bang to inside of you, from inside of you to Big Bang, literally reflecting that parallel polarity in real time. But they don't buy it. Because I don't count and I don't art. Fuck you niggas. Still love you.